Alright, so we're back with another video. We're going to start out, as we normally do, with a little bit of a warm-up. Those of you who have seen the previous videos, you kind of have an idea of what we're going to do. We're going to start out with some knee circles, knee to instep, move on to some backward bridges, and then also add two other things onto our warm-up. So, get in your position to get ready to start off with some knee circles. I'm going to set the clock, and it's going to be for 30 seconds. Remember, laying on our backs, elbow discipline, head off the mat. And begin, go. Almost halfway, feel free to go in the other direction. Time. Good. Next, we're going to move on to knee to instep. Kendall will give you a quick demonstration if you're not familiar. We'll be sitting on our butts with our hands behind us for knee to instep. Go ahead. There you go. Feet stay still. Knees go back and forth. You have your hands behind you. We're going to do this for 30 seconds as well. Get in your position and begin when you're ready. Feel free to take your hands out of it if you want. You're leaning forward, engaging the core. Come all the way up to your knees if you want as well. And time. Now we're going to move on to our alternating backwards bridges. Go ahead, lay down, we'll give another demonstration. You want your feet close to your butt, elbow discipline, and go ahead, lifting your hips up high off the mat, reaching over the opposite shoulder. Key points here, keeping your feet on the mat, close to your butt, and getting your hips high up off the mat as possible. So go ahead, lay down in position. We're going to do this for 30 seconds as well. Get ready, and begin. Go. Time. All right, now we're going to add something new. It's going to be we're going to be in a push-up position, and we're going to do a cross tap with the hand to the foot. I'll demonstrate. Have your hands shoulder width apart. You have your feet shoulder width apart as well, with your back nice and straight. All we're going to do is I'm going to take my right foot, and I'm going to cut my hip, and I'm going to tap my foot or leg with my left hand, like that. And switch to the other side. All right, we're going to be doing 10 alternating sides. We'll start with the right leg. All right, get in your position. Up on your toes, back nice and straight. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take a good deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Finish our warm-ups. We're going to be doing forward lunges. We're only going to do 10. We'll be alternating. Remember, just like we did in our last video, hands on your hips, chest out, shoulders back, eyes up. And all you're going to do is step forward, let the back knee kiss the mat a little bit, and step back. We're going to be going back and forth. We're just going to be doing 10. We'll start with our right foot, feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dish. All right, that finishes out our warm-up. Go ahead and get a quick shot of water. All right, so we're gonna move on with our workout. We're gonna be combining a few things that we did in the last few videos. We're gonna be sitting in our butterfly position. We're gonna roll back into our hip ups, but we're gonna add a triangle at the top. So Kendall and I are gonna be doing a few. Roll back, put your hands on the mat, hips up to the air, triangle your legs, come back, sit forward in a butterfly. Roll back, hips up, triangle off, sit back through. We're gonna set the timer, we're gonna do it for a minute. It's up to you if you want to triangle off on the same side or alternate sides. Key points, remember, rolling back, hands on the mat, getting your hips up as high as possible. And coming back forward. Right, we're gonna do this for a minute. Hip ups to the triangle. Get in your position and begin when you're ready. Go. Sit all the way up, exhale when you come to butterfly. Remember to find that balance on the top of your shoulders. Get your hips up really high. Almost there, keep going. Time. Good. Next, we're gonna move on to something that might be a little bit new for some of you. We're gonna start out in this position, kind of like our knee to instep. We're gonna do what's called a whip. We're gonna be whipping our feet back and forth from side to side. Always remember to lean forward for this so you don't fall backwards on your back. What we're gonna do is we're going to lift our feet off the mat and swing them around to the other side. So it's important to find that balance of leaning forward, posturing up, whip your feet, and lean forward again. If this is new for you and a little challenging, you can start off by having your hands on the mat, but make sure your hand is either in line with your knee or in front of your knee so you don't fall backwards. So using your hands is like this. Here, push up, whip around, put your hands on the mat, forward, the other side. All right, I'm gonna set the timer for 30 seconds. Remember, like always, this is for technique, not for speed, so try and find your rhythm. And begin when you're ready, go. Time. Okay, this next one is probably gonna be new for a lot of you. We're gonna start out on our knees. What we tell the kids is sitting samurai. We're gonna step up with our left foot, then our right foot, and do a high kick. So watch me, step up with the left foot, then step with your right, kick with the left, and try and touch with the opposite foot. And step right back down to your knees. All right, we're gonna be doing that 10 times. We're gonna stick to the same side the entire time. Remember, try to find your balance and try not to kick any furniture or anybody else in the room that is with you, all right? So, let's begin. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. All right, good job. Last technique is going to involve a book. Take a moment, go ahead, find a book. These are going to be, I guess we'll call them the book transfers. We're going to be doing 6 of them. Coach Kendall will demonstrate as I describe it. You're going to be laying on your back, curled up. You have the book rested on your shins. She's going to extend her legs forward and extend her hands over her head, not letting her feet touch the mat, bringing her knees back to her chest, transferring the book into her hands. All right, good. Now turn this way. All right, good. Notice how the book is on her shins, extends out, head is off the mat, so are the feet. Transferring the book, and back. We will be doing 6 of them. We're all gonna go together. All right, so on your backs. Rest that book on your shins, head off the mat. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. If you don't have a book, actually if you do, everyone should have a book, but if you feel a little more advanced, you can put maybe something heavier to transfer it. If you have a weight at home, that works as well. That's a really good core workout. All right, now we're gonna end with a 1-minute plank. So go ahead, Kendall, get in the plank as I describe it. Elbows on the mat, shoulders over the elbows, hands clasped together on the toes, back as flat as possible. We're gonna do it for a minute. So go ahead, get into position. And begin, go. This is the time for you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Engage your core as much as possible. Just about halfway there, keep going. Under 10 seconds. Good, time, disengage. Come back to your knees. Do a little child's pose, stretch out your back if you need to. All right, thank you for joining us once again. And feel free to stick around because we will be posting up other videos and also some bonus footage as well.